We got to record first. There we go. Okay. So, guys, today we're going to be doing a full body day. We're doing 40-20. We got lying front raises here. And then after that, hip thrusts with a squeeze, mountain climbers, one leg RDL with an overhead reach, and side planks. Okay. So with the lying front raises, hold on here. There we go. Okay. Lying front raises. We're working our front delts here. So with the front delts, that's pretty much right about here. Also a bit of pec minor is where you're going to be working. So up here, you're at the top of the pecs. So I'm going to be lying on the floor. And here like this, I'm going to now pull the band until it comes to the point where it's over my face, okay? So kind of up here at eye level and then down. Up at eye level and down and so on, okay? You can also do the same thing with a plate, right? Or a kettlebell or a dumbbell. It's the same motion, so the movement is the same. It's just you're using a weight instead of a band. Here's something to add in. If you guys would want to, you could also do this from a standing position. The standing position, the only thing that really matters there is that when you're doing it from the standing position, keep your glutes tight. If you don't, what's going to happen is you'll tend to lean back as you pull, and that's just going to irritate the lower back if you have a tendency towards lower back issues, and it also just doesn't really make for a super effective front raise when you do it that way, okay? So from there, we're going to be doing the hip thrust with a squeeze. And it's the final week here of this cycle of programming. So let's make it a little bit fun. If you guys can, you don't have to, but if you guys can, we'll do the hip thrust from a feet elevated position, okay? So you're gonna be here like this, and then I'm gonna get you to do squeeze up, like so, okay? And then come down. Pause for a second, squeeze the glutes and hamstrings, and come down. If you want to make it a little bit tougher, you could also take one leg off and do a single leg squeeze, like so, all right? And of course, you can add weight to that. You can put the weight on your hips, and then what you would do is it's sitting, across your pelvis. You want to push it into your legs as you do that so that you can support the weight without it bothering your hips necessarily. Depending on how sensitive you are there, or depending on what you're using, a ball is a lot softer than a kettlebell, right? So it might change a little bit how you do it or how you hold the weight depending on what you're using as your weight. Next up, we have mountain climbers. So mountain climbers, we're going to be doing from a plank position here. So first, we want to set up a good quality plank. So I like to start kind of high and then go into it. This just helps me to get set up in the right position, right? Which is going to then help my core brace correctly. So that is what mountain climbers look like. I'm driving my knees in and going for a bit of a run, all right? Alternatively, you could also do a bird dog here, okay? So taking the left arm and right leg, extending out, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, and so on, okay? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Yeah, we'll do those two as options. From there, we're going to do single leg Romanian deadlifts with an overhead reach. So with this one, you're going to be here. One foot's going to be just off the floor, and then I'm going to swivel. I'm going to pivot at my other hip here, okay? Sort of like those toy ducky bird thingies that dipper themselves into the water. I use a lot of words there that probably don't make much sense. Anyways, and then I'm going to come up like this, right? So I want to maintain good control throughout. And what I mean by that is that I don't want to kick this leg back and fling my arms up, okay? That's not really what the goal is here. The goal is more so to allow this to be my hinge, my pivot point, and then my arms and legs are sort of extending and pivoting around that point, okay? You can use a kettlebell, so you can do it as a single leg or sorry, kettlebell RDL. So basically that would be like this. I'd be holding the weight in one hand. You can even hold it like this with both hands. I'm not too picky as far as that goes, but you're still pivoting around that hip motion, okay? You can use also a balance assist. You can hold on to something. Just try not to rely on it too terribly much in terms of how much weight you're putting onto it. And then lastly, we have side planks. So side planks, I'm gonna be here like this, shoulder over elbow, and then this would be a kneeling side plank. So I would come up and I would push my hips forward that way and squeeze my glutes on my right side here, my bottom side, and then I'm going to hold that position. Alternatively, I could also do it from my toes like this. And if I want to make it a little tougher, I could also do a hip lift. So I could go down, come up, here, up, and that'll get you a bit more of like a sort of side crunch type effect for your side plank, okay? So those are our movements there for today. I'm gonna get you warmed up. Does anybody have any questions?
Hey,
Okay, what's up, Esther?
what's an alternative if I have shoulder issues? I can't do that side plank.
Instead of the side plank, what if I get you to do side crunches? I'll get you to try something like this. So you'll be here, and then what I want you to do is sort of lie on your side a bit like this, and then what I want you to do is take you're not pulling on your neck. It's very, very important that you're not pulling on your neck. What I want you to do is I want you to think about this sort of like an accordion. You know how an accordion has the little bellows in it or whatever, and you can kind of crush them together or you can pull them apart, right? Mm-hmm. That's what this is right here in your obliques, in the side of your core. So what I'm doing is I'm just crunching in and sideways like this. In and sideways, okay? If you want to progress that, if you find that that's too easy, all you're going to do is you're just going to bring the knee in and like that, okay? My hand is not actually pulling on my head at all. It's literally just touching it, okay? So all I'm doing is here like this. All the motion is generated from my accordion bellows crunching up, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet, sweet. So let's get warmed up then, guys. Let's start here with some arm circles. Warming up the shoulders. We got some snow finally last night, eh?
Yeah. I'm impressed.
No, don't sound so excited. Gosh, golly, guys. And let's go back. Hello, Pizza Hut. Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear the phone behind me, but it's definitely ringing right now. We're gonna do some high kicks. So you're gonna kick it up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh, yeah. And good. And then from there, we're gonna do some standing crunches. So you're gonna be here like this and crunch it up, crunch it up, crunch it up, crunch it up. 3, 4, 5, and 5. And then from there, I'm gonna get you to do lateral lunges. So we're gonna step out to the side, bend at the hip a little bit, push it out here, step to the side, bend at the hip, push off here. And 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Okay, let's get started here, guys. We're going to start with the lying front raises. You can also do them standing, right? If maybe you like the, it just feels better to stand, or, maybe you just got out of bed and you're just tired of lying down. And then maybe doing a standing front raise is going to be the better option for you. So we're going to go here. In. Five, four, three, two, one, and go. 40 seconds. Oh, somebody's phone
That was mine.
is going off. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 20 seconds break here, guys. Be right back. I'll turn some lights on. Five, four, three, two, one, and let's go.
What are we doing?
Line front raises still. We're sticking with the front raises.
Ooh, okay.
What? So what are we doing?
We're doing lying front raises still. Yeah. Okay, Esther, that's too high. I want you to start from down low, and I want you to pull it just to you're in line with your eyes, right? So that's why I was saying earlier that I want you to pull it up over your face, not over your head, right? There we go. All right, okay, and rest. We're gonna stick with that for 2 more rounds, okay? Three, two, one, and let's go. And rest. Boom. All right, and last round here, let's go. So next up is going to be feet elevated hip thrusts with a squeeze. Remember, I'm going to give you that one leg option to do it. Actually, never mind. You have to do it. I'm going to get you to do 2 rounds of it. The first 2 rounds, I'll get you to do it with just your, like with both feet on the post, unless you really want to do it all single leg. But the following 2 rounds, I'm going to get you to do round 3, I'm going to get you to do it with your left leg down, and round 4, I'm going to get you to do it with your right leg down. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff there. All right. Let's get those feet elevated. Feet. Yeah, actually, I was going to say feet, but it's definitely feet.
I have to say foots.
Foots. Yes, it's true. All right. And let's go. So if you really want to, you can, just do a single leg throughout, which would be, it's 4 rounds, so that'd be 2 rounds on each leg by the end of the 4 minutes, right? If you want to do the first 2 rounds with both feet on the object that you're hip thrusting from, then that's all good. And rest, guys. So if you were doing single leg, right, you're going to be doing the other side next round. If you're doing it, with both feet, then, well, you're just doing it with both feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Round 2. All right, 3, 2, 1, and good. Okay, so from here, we're going to be doing single leg. So I'll get you guys to do your left leg first. So heel down on the box chair, whatever it is, down first, and then we're going to do, and the other leg is going to be off the floor. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Left hamstring and glute should be starting to get a little fired up here. Yeah. This round. Two, 1, good stuff. Okay, we're gonna be doing the right leg next here. And let's go.
Oh, Charlie horse.
Oh. Almost there, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay, so next up, we're going to be doing the mountain climbers here. Or the bird dog. That's also an option. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers right away. Let's go, let's go. Or bird dog. It's up to you. Dum, doo, 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 doo. Three, 2, 1, and good. And let's go. Round 2. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Round 3. Almost there, guys. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Three, two, one. Last one here. Let's go. After this, guys, we've got single leg Romanian deadlifts. So that's either the kettlebell variation or the overhead reach variation. I'm going to even say you don't even have to do an overhead reach if you find that that really throws things off. And rest. But I would recommend trying to challenge your balance with the overhead reach or trying to challenge your muscular strength with the weight. So it's kind of about what you want to do with it, right? All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
We're doing the water bird thing.
The water bird thing, yes. Le Senor Ducky. Three, 2, 1, and good. All right, rest. Three, 2, 1, and let's go. Other side. And rest. I would really love to tell you guys more stories about stuff that's going on with me, but I just.
Are you boring, Stephen?
What?
Are you boring?
I am kind of boring. I'm turning into a boring person. So, 2, 1, and let's go. Round 3. I mean, what do you want me to tell you about?
Married life.
What's this?
How's your married life?
Amazing.
Oh.
It's actually it's super amazing. Yeah, man. Should have done it years ago.
Wife still working?
What?
Is your wife still working?
Yes. Yeah, like she's in healthcare, so it is quite a good time for her to be working right now. Rest. Yeah. She works at the Bueller Center, and so yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, she's She's on the second floor, and okay, guys, 3, 2, 1, and go. And yeah, she tells me stories about the residents, and oh man, they sound like quite the cast of characters.
Elderly are fun.
You know what? I genuinely agree. Like yeah, they have such personality, and just I mean I can't.
They have the best stories.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like they're from literally such a different time when
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and that's it there, guys. Okay, we're gonna be doing side planks next here. So side plank from your knees, from your toes. You could also try side crunches, right? If you just are curious, you can get a lot. I would say you probably feel your obliques a bit more even on the side crunch versus the side plank. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Every good story starts with back in my day.
Well, and like some of the residents are actually pretty sassy. There's one gentleman, he like Megan, like she doesn't even have to mess up, but if she simply doesn't do something the way that he likes it, like let's say she's she's doing something for him, but he has a very specific way he wants things done. So instead of like saying he doesn't like it or some sort of other thing, he just says, "Oh, you must be new here," and he knows darn well that she's been working there for like half a year already. That's it, there, guys, on that side. Sides. And anyways, I guess I have the benefit. Like she shows me some pictures of them and stuff like that. So I have the benefit of having the mental image of his face. 2, 1, and let's go. So he's this sort of short, thick, not thick set, sort of jowly old man, and white hair askew all different directions and whatnot. And so.
Oh, an elderly Albert Einstein, huh?
Well, okay, but now imagine he's got the whole bald spot on top going on. Hilarious. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Esther, how are those side crunches working for you?
God.
You can feel your obliques working, the side of your core? Okay, good stuff. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All right. And that's it there, guys. We're going to do the other side here one last time. And then we've got a little finisher.
A little one, huh?
It's a little one. Just a little one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Three, 2, 1, and that's it there. Awesome, guys. Okay, so here's what we're going to do for the finisher. Share my screen again. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, shh, quiet you. All right. Yeah, heading down over here. 5, 10, 15, 10, 5 today. We're going to be doing lunges, dead bugs, and marching planks. Esther, how are you feeling about the idea of being in a plank position from your elbows?
For the, like, for what?
For the marching planks.
I think I can try that.
Yeah, okay.
I'll try.
All right. So guys, first up here, lunges, right? Generally speaking, a good position, right, is going to be at a 90-degree angle here. So 90 degrees with this knee, 90 degrees with this knee. If you want to make it a bit more hip dominant, you want to make it work your glutes a little bit more, right? The back side of your body through here a bit more. You're going to then fold forward and then stand up like that, okay? So that allows your glutes to take a bit more of the work. If you want to make it a little bit more quad dominant, what you're going to do is you're going to bring your heel in just a little bit like that, okay? And then now you're going to keep your torso more upright, and that's going to work your quad a bit more, okay? So I'm just giving you those options because I know we've been doing lunges for a while, and it's just something that I've been playing with myself, and I can, you know, depending on what your goals are and where you want to really work on and feel, knowing those little tweaks will make, you know, the exercise more diverse for you. So from there, we're going to be doing dead bugs. Okay, so round one, that would have been 5 side lunges, and we got dead bugs here. So dead bug, knees are 90 degrees. You're like this. Right arm and left leg extend, and then you bring them in. And then left arm, right leg extend, and you bring them in. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, and so on. All right. And then finally, we have marching planks. So with the marching plank, what I'm doing is I'm on my elbows like this here. Okay. And then all I'm doing is I'm just squeezing my glute and kind of doing like a little kickback. All right, kick back, kick back, kick back, and so on. Right, a little leg lift off from that plank position. So I'm going to do 5 per side there in round one as well. Then round two, I'll be doing 10 per side on all those 3 exercises. Round 3, I'll be doing 15 per side on those 3 exercises. Round 4, I'll be doing 10. You get the idea. We've done this a few weeks now. So 5 minutes here, guys. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And I should stop the share. There we go. Ich bin still the spotlight video. Yes, see, senor. I don't know. I was like German for a second, and then I was Spanish. 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 Joe, yes, I am looking at you. Kevin. I can barely see you, my guy.
Yeah.
Five, 10, 15 per side, right?
What?
5, 10, 15 per side.
In round 3, it's 15 per side. Yeah. In round 1, it's 5. Round 2, it's going to be 10. And round 3, it'll be 15.
I just want to make sure per side.
Yes, it's per side. Yep. Oh, yeah. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. I need somebody to harmonize with me. On. How do you do that? On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. You're like, I just can't wait till Steven is done this session because don't want to hear him sing anymore. You don't all have to chime in and say, no, Steven, we want to hear you sing some more. Please spend more time with us.
Yes, Stephen, please.
Oh, jeez. We're halfway, guys. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Stephen, you must be a middle child.
Nope. I'm not. I'm the oldest. Yeah, I'm oldest.
Oh.
I was highly introverted as a kid, so I'm making up for it now.
Okay. Is your wife the oldest?
My wife is second oldest. She is okay. Here's the thing. I thought I was introverted because I was pretty loner type when I was growing up, and then I would say really more so in like the last year, dating her and now being married, I realized that I'm definitely a lot more extroverted than her, and just generally I'm an extroverted person. I think for the most part, but who knows? We'll see. A couple of years, maybe I'll be an introverted person again, quiet, keep to myself, don't want to be seen, don't want to be heard. I'll go full gray man. What about you, Mary? Middle kid, oldest, youngest?
The 6th child out of 13.
Right in the middle.
Gee.
Wow,
Oof.
that's lots.
That's a lot of kids.
I was never bored.
You have a small clan that you can fight with if you need to.
It was always.
10 seconds here, guys. We're almost done.
And I'm
Candace,
the
what
only
about you? You oldest, youngest, middle? That's it there, guys. Finish off what you're on, and we'll get into some stretching here. All right. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Start by doing a bit of some stretches for the upper body, shoulders, kind of thing. Like you should take your right hand, you're gonna slide it under your left like this, palm up. You're gonna plant the back of the hand down into the floor, and you're gonna lean in your shoulder down towards the floor and pull away. It should feel pretty darn good. And up, other side. Kevin, what about you? Oldest, middle, youngest?
I'm the oldest.
Let's see. Actually, I think you mentioned that before. I just forgot. Sorry about that. And up. All right, guys, we're going to do some cat-cows. So we're going to pull our shoulder blades together and down. You want to keep your arms straight as you do this, and then you're going to push away. Okay? That. You're going to pull together. Okay, push away. Together. And good. Okay. So from there, We're gonna do a 90-90 hip stretch. And I'm gonna get you to take your arm up and over and reach this way, okay? So I'm here, I look like an exit sign, fire exit sign. Don't forget to breathe. Esther, what about you? Oldest, middle, youngest?
Youngest.
Youngest? I see.
She's the spoiled one.
That mean, I see.
Sorry, you're not loud enough that I can hear you, Esther.
I said, what does that mean? I see.
All right, other side, guys.
No comment, huh?
So I'm here, I'm gonna swoop up, over, and this way here. Candace, I didn't hear you either. Where are you in the family?
I'm number 2 of 6.
I see.
The oldest ones are always the bossiest. The youngest are spoiled. We're just the in-betweens.
That's right.
See, I'm just always.
And then we'll do a hamstring stretch here, guys, real quick. We'll call it a day. I wasn't that bossy.
We need to ask your siblings that.
Oh no, I'm an objective source of information. Okay, and other side.
I do think it matters if it was a male or female that was firstborn, though.
It
Females
does.
are bossier.
Yeah, my sister Betty was awful.
Yeah, they're bossier than males.
And my daughter's the oldest and she tries to play mom and I'm like, I don't think so.
All right, guys, that is going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming out and working out. And I will see you next week.
Yeah.
All right. Later. Stay safe, guys.
Yeah.